It was thousands of years ago, when Shiva opened his third eye and annihilated Tripurasura. The flames of that energy did not remain confined to just Earth. A ray of that immense power shot straight into space, and from that searing fire, a new planet was born. This planet was called Trinetralok. This was no planet like Earth. Here, time flowed in reverse. A child was born old, then became youthful, and finally turned into an infant before merging back into the soil. The language here was not communicated verbally, but through thought patterns and visual manifestations. The inhabitants of Trinetralok were known as the Reverskin, beings who thrived in the backward rhythm of time, understanding life as starting from death and culminating into birth. The Reverskin had a unique societal structure. Elders in their community were those who were physically mature, yet mentally and intellectually childlike, having lived through many lifetimes in reverse. They told untold stories of the cosmos, tales of planets formed from the furies of gods, and destinies reversed. The planet flourished with flora and fauna that moved against the currents of time. Trees grew from leaves back to seeds, and rivers flowed from deltas to their springs. On these lands, there was a law. What began anew would end only at the origin, constantly cycling through the loops of eternity. One day, the reclusive and wise leader of Trinetralok, Varyen, gathered the only record of their ancient script to unravel the reason behind their backward existence. Varyen discovered an ancient prophecy suggesting that the creation of Trinetralok was no coincidence, but an intended safeguard, a reverse cosmic reflection of Earth that held the balance of the universe. As Varyen was about to decipher the full truth and make a fateful decision that could bridge both worlds, he reverted to his youthful state, blending his wisdom into his vigor, the old whispers turning into questions. The journey was far from over, caught forever in the timeless dance of existence. The legend of how Shiva's fury gave birth to a new world continued to be told in whispers of reverse-time chants, an enchanting weave of possibilities, an endless cycle, a story as old as time itself.